Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Now then, this is a catch-up, and do you know what? First and foremost, I want to apologise sincerely to anyone I ever said... Well, I said recently I was going to do a Shuttle Tidarium review, and you know, I had a Shuttle Tidarium... Well, it's not even a Shuttle Tidarium, it's the shuttle, the Lambda-class shuttle, the Imperial Shuttle from the Saga collection. I won one on eBay over a week ago, and it arrived last Saturday morning. And I even started doing a video then, and it didn't happen, it didn't work. Sometimes, you know, if I won't put something out if I feel I've prattled on a bit too much, or I've waffled on, or it's not being exactly to the right beat that I want to put a video out. Plus also, I'd said a few things in the video that weren't correct. I was, you know, halfway through the video and I said, oh, I wonder if this is the same as the 80s shuttle, of which I've actually found out that it is the same sculpt. But it's a brilliant craft. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at a Katana sail barge on one side of the room, and I'm looking at the Lambda class shuttle, and it is awesome. So I'm going to bring you that video very soon. If you want to know where I've been a little bit, well, not only, as you know, I've been in the process of moving house. Things are moving along very nicely in that department, which is great. I can't wait to stretch out my collection in a new property, and then bring things to you from there on in. But honestly speaking, after this whole FTC Coppa thing, and I'm sure you are aware of that, and I don't want to waffle on about the ins and outs of that, because I'm sure you know about it. But if you don't, I'm going to leave 2 or 3 videos in the description. Specifically, one of them is the first time I ever heard of it, which was I was going to say our Lord and Saviour. Well, he's a focal point in the community. That's Retro Blasting. That was the first time I heard about it. He's done a couple of videos on it now. It is alarming, you know. It's frightening. I've just crossed over 1,000 subscribers. I'm new to YouTube, and already I'm thinking, God Almighty, if this thing gets put into place. And I seriously doubt that people who get it wrong are going to be fined. Well, they could be fined up to 42,000 per video, but it doesn't half, me as a content creator, it doesn't half stifle your wish to produce videos, which is such a shame because I want to produce videos. The Shuttle Tidarium has been put on hold, not only just for a few technical issues in producing that video, but also the fact that I've been really tied up with stuff in my life at the minute, moving house and this, that, the other, and work especially. You've got to be in the right frame of mind to do a video, I feel. But also, I don't half blame this whole Coppa FTC garbage. And that's what it is. It is garbage, to be honest. It's rubbish. It's ridiculous. That has really spoilt my desire to do anything anyway, because it's like, I feel like I won't be able to do this for much longer. I'll be able to do it up until the new year, and I could still do videos on YouTube after that. But the thing is that if I can't have comments on my videos, or if notifications don't go out, what is the point? So I don't know what to say about it all. I'm sure someone is going to step in here and sort this out, because it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, I didn't say in the opening of this video that I do also want to talk about the Mandalorian. Now, that was awesome. I watched that on Saturday morning, which was yesterday. This is Sunday, the 24th today? I don't even know what date it is. So I watched that yesterday, and you know what? This 3rd episode had the potential to go down in quality, because the first episode was brilliant, 40 minutes. The second episode was also great to watch with the Jawa sequence and all of that. Now then, there's a lot of people who argued that episodes 1 and 2 should have been one whole hour episode kind of thing, but this 3rd episode was the make or break, and it was awesome. It really was good. I'm late to comment on it or say anything about it, but everyone is hyping about it, and believe the hype, it is brilliant. So it starts off with Yoda, little baby Yoda. He takes Yoda through the town back to sort of his destination to drop him off with the well, whoever they are, the guys with the stormtrooper people, the people who put out the bounty or whatever, and you actually fully expect when he's walking through that town for one final bounty hunter to pop out the crowd and steal Baby Yoda off him, but that doesn't happen. He drops it off, and you can tell there's a sentimental value. So I beg sentimental value. Yes, he's grown attached to this Yoda, and he even says, you know, what do they got planned for it? For what? The kid. You know, anyway, there's a brilliant sequence when he breaks little Baby Yoda out. He storms the little lab or whatever it is and fights him out of there. That's all brilliant, you know. And there's loads of good stuff to mention in that episode, but the ultimate bit was when, you know, the guy is so tough, he doesn't give up. It was done so well, you know, and he is sort of trying to get to his ship, and he's absolutely surrounded by bounty hunters, and you think to yourself, well, how the hell are you going to get out of this? And it was a ridiculous situation. But he was trying to get through the crowd, and he made a decent effort in trying to get back to his ship, and he sort of shot his way out of there. But then he was in a point when he was jinxed, you know, he was absolutely trapped. But at that stage, the most awesome thing happened where all these Mandalorians from that little tribe, the underground tribe, they came out with the jetpacks and stuff. Long story short, they got him out of there. It was awesome. Such a good sequence. And then there's a little bit of almost a nod to the Rocketeer when he's flying alongside the ship and salutes him or whatever. Sort of like a little bit, take it with a pinch of salt, that bit. But he was just brilliant. It's so good. So I hope it continues to be of that quality, but it's just getting better and better. Fantastic. And I love the end. And I love the end. The end title sequence is brilliant. So that's what this video is. It was just to say that I have seen the 3rd episode of The Mandalorian. It's brilliant. Go and watch it. And then the FTC Coppa is sort of slowing things down in my productivity, should we say. And then that's about it, really. I've got tons I want to do. And also, there's a lot of people who've been asking about the QuickShot series. And again, I do want to get onto that. I do. But I want to know what is going on with the future of YouTube. But that's not fair on you people who are regular dedicated followers of this channel. I feel like I'm letting you down there, which I definitely am, just because of them, really. It's ridiculous. So here's the plan. I'll sort myself out with what's going on with moving and all of that, and then I will go out with the new year, or go out of 2019 with a blast. And I promise to do as much as I can. I want to blitz through the QuickShot series as much as I can. And I want to just at least, I mean, the reason I've not done anything else other than the Lambda class shuttle is because it's doing my head in. I'm going to try and have another go with the shuttle. This will be my last attempt. And then I will move on. I put the shuttle into storage because, like, all my other vehicles are in storage pretty much now, ready for the move. And then I will crack on with the QuickShot series to the end of the year, because there's nothing else to report, to be honest. I think that the next vintage collection stuff is proposed for 2020, like June 2020. That's a long time. So I know a lot of people who are like saying, well, what are we going to do on our channels? Well, I'm thankfully I'm blessed with the series I started, the QuickShot series. So I've got some stocking fillers there. You know, I've got some content there to give you. And then the other final thing was I managed to buy off Amazon. I'm in the UK. On Amazon US, I bought this new armory pack. What's he called now? The Sith Trooper. Because I've been having trouble getting one for my ID Toys, because he lists them up for sale on the email alerts, and then before you know it, they're all sold out, which is a bit of a bummer. So what I did was I ordered one from the US. I went on to Echo Base and I saw a few, which is a Facebook group if you don't know. A lot of people were complaining that they'd bought also from the US, but they'd been coming in jiffy bags. Oh my God, a vintage collection figure in a jiffy bag. And so I actually messaged Amazon. I got this lovely email back. It's sort of semi-automated. Hello, Nick. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Oh, if you've got any other questions, this, that, the other, we will assure you that it will come in a parcel. They were saying this, that, the other. I was going to read it out to you in this video, actually, or whenever I mentioned it to you, but I haven't got it ready, so it doesn't matter. So just to let you know that hopefully that will come uncrushed. You know, the bubble will get crushed inside a jiffy bag whenever somebody posts it. You've got a parcel pack vintage collection figures, because, you know, it could travel thousands of miles and then it could literally be damaged the moment your postman puts it through your letterbox, because he won't know what it is in there. And if he tries to force a jiffy through a letterbox, you're gonna damage it. You're gonna bend, warp the card, or crush the bubble. So that's it. I was going to say something else on FTC Coppa there, something that crossed my mind, but I can't remember what it was, other than... Oh, yes, I've remembered. Yes, I was just going to say one thing. You know, with my channel, as with many collectors like myself, are You know, we're not geared up for kids. When I do my videos, I know full well I am talking to an adult audience. I'm an adult. The stuff I buy is mainly for an adult market. Although I can appreciate kids love Star Wars. There'll be kids who buy figures. I was a kid when I first started buying figures. I even watch my language on my channel. Mostly because of my job, you know. I don't want to be seen to be on there effing and blinding, you know, like some people do. It's just common courtesy, isn't it? You know, anybody could be drifting in and out of a room. The last thing I want to be doing is effing and jeffing and using bad language or profanity or whatever. So I keep it clean. But my audience is not kids, and my analytics suggest that my bracket is predominantly, it's all adult. I don't even have anything in the 30. I might have something in the 13 to 17 bracket, but they are supposed to be on YouTube. So this whole FTC Coppa, it's killing everybody for the small bracket of people that, you know, kids aren't even supposed to be on YouTube. It's ridiculous. So I'm really annoyed about it all, you know, it's just pathetic. So they better get themselves sorted and sort something out, because otherwise, where the hell are we all going to go, you know? It's ridiculous. It's not fair. It doesn't harm. It kills your creativity as a content creator, this. It really does. And your inspiration and your desire to produce videos, that's why I've not done anything for so long. So that's my thoughts on it anyway. But yeah, I'm sure that there'll be some sort of solution. Let's hope. Only hope, yes. Thank you very much for listening if you've made it this far. I have been Only One Kenobi. Do check out the playlists. That's another thing, they're going to kill playlists as well. You can't add stuff to playlists. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I could go on forever. Thank you very much for listening. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.